Alrighty guys, should be 12 here with some kind of different packs from what you might be expecting since Dragons of Tarkir was just released. But I have some Journey Into Nyx boosters to open today. So the story is my mom likes to buy a fat pack for every set, and a little while ago we realized she didn't pick up a one for Journey Into Nyx. So a little while ago we picked up one for Journey Into Nyx and one for Fate Reforged, and we decided that we should do a sealed deck with them. So I'm not going to be opening all of them, I'll be opening 6, and so let's get started with that. Alright, there we have 5. Got the white die. And, of course, the lands. And we'll just go with those 6. See what we get to build with. And it's not really leaning towards the color, so we kind of get to pick that as we go. Alright. Rules guide. And let's open this up. Check focus. There we go. I haven't played this set in forever. I hardly remember what was in here. Okay, I'm just going to skip through the commons. So we have a Chariot of Victory, Crystalline Nautilus, Swarmborn Giant, and Dictate of Erebos. So that's kind of interesting. Creature you control dies, target opponent sacrifices a creature. And then we have a foil Satyr Grove Dancer. So that's interesting. Just going to set our rares and foils aside. Onto another pack. Alright, here we have a Tormented Thoughts, Gnarled Scarhide, fun cube card actually, Reviving Melody, and Spawn of Thraxes. So it's a 5/5 flyer, and when it enters the battlefield it deals damage to target creature player equal to the number of mountains you control. Pretty fun red card to play. Move on to our next pack. We'll have to get a look at our commons and uncommons afterward. But the rares will kind of give me an idea of what direction we're going to go. Disciple of Deceit. Nightmarish End. Target creature gets -6. It's kind of interesting. Nice removal card. Forgeborn Oreads. And a Godsend, so that's pretty sweet to open. So equipped creature gets +3/+3 whenever a equipped creature blocks or becomes blocked by one or more creatures. You may exile one of those creatures. Opponents with names. Okay, so that's pretty awesome if we want to go into white. I think it's one of the better cards in the set to open, too. I think. Could be wrong about that. Maybe it's just bad mythic. Oops, one more. Alright, here we have Desperate Stand, Strength from the Fallen, Eidolon of Rhetoric, and a Mana Confluence. So that's actually one of the better cards to open in the set, another great cube card. So tap to pay 1 life to add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. So it's kind of like another City of Brass, but a tad different, because you're paying the life instead of taking the 1 damage. Alright, so we have some more commons. I've gotten quite a few of these guys. I find him pretty fun as well, so maybe I'll build a deck around him. Just go like Constellation with some mean enchantment guys. Speaking of enchantments and more Constellation, Thoughrender Lamia, a Spire Spine, a Crowan Linebreaker, and we have Polymorphous Rush. So that's kind of a weird kind of strive card. So it's basically a big polymorph that you can strive. Kind of interesting. And onto our last pack. We have a Phalanx Formation. Banishing Light, that's awesome. So I'm thinking Black-White Constellation could be pretty fun. And another Brain Maggot. So yeah, a bunch of enchantment creatures and stuff that would be kind of fun to play in a Black-White Constellation deck. And Silence the Believers, as Mr. Lubufu called it. So it's kind of a strive to destroy any number of target creatures, or exile, and all auras attached to them. So that's pretty cool. Not going to be as good against Fate Reforged Fat Pack, though, I don't think, because there's not as many auras. Well, there's still quite a few auras there. But anyway, I don't know. The Mana Confluence kind of allows me to splash a little bit, too. But those were our polls. That could be pretty nice to play, too. And so we have the foil, the one foil Cedar Grove Dancer. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please comment, subscribe, and keep watching for more Magic videos.